One of the things I find hardest to admit is that I do things that are wrong. I find those words, "I was wrong," really stick in my throat. It's interesting, isn't it, when there's a car crash or an incident on the roads, how when the drivers get out and discuss whose fault it was, it's not usual to hear the words, "Oh, totally my fault." No, my fault. I came across some things that people have actually written on their accident claim forms, trying to explain why an accident happened. This is kept by an insurance company, some of the things that people have sent in. One man wrote this: "Going home, I drove into the wrong house and collided with a tree that wasn't there." Another wrote this: "The guy was all over the road. I had to swerve a number of times before I hit him." Another wrote this: "The pedestrian had no idea which way to go, so I ran over him." And finally this: "I pulled away from the side of the road, glanced at my mother-in-law, and headed over the embankment." I think if we're honest, we all have to admit we do things that we know are wrong. Sometimes people say, "Well, why does it matter? We're all in the same boat in that case." It does matter, because what we do, how we act, has consequences. Now, I don't know how you felt as I read through that list, but maybe you said, "Well, I don't do most of those things." One is enough to spoil. It's like, if you make scrambled eggs and you have 11 good eggs and one bad one, it's going to affect the whole batch. And we can't kind of pick and choose with the commandments. It's no good saying, "Well, I keep 9 out of 10 of the commandments. Isn't that good enough? I do have problems with murder, but I keep the other 9.